Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Your one stop for learning all the mathematics short tricks which make you smarter and which helps you be among those top 1% students who know these tricks and they are able to crack the competitive exams. Thanks for all the love you have been showering on the channel, and you have been sending me so many requests of different types of tricks to be put up on the channel. This is one more trick which you all wanted me to come up with, and I'm here with this video. So you got to watch the entire video to learn this amazing trick, and I tell you, after watching this video you are going to really feel happy and resourceful, right? So if you have not clicked the subscribe button till now, please do it, and along with that you need to click the bell shaped icon so that you keep on getting the notifications of all these future uploads on the channel. Right, let's get going and let's understand what we have in this video. So I'm going to take up some special super fast multiplication trick, really super fast. And this is for the genius, who can really think about numbers differently and who are willing to learn. Okay, so many of the students, they are posting the messages, sir, I think the traditional thing is easier. Yeah, traditional things may be easier sometimes, but there's no harm in learning something new, right? And even if you apply it one trick maybe once in a lifetime, it works. So for me, new learning is what I look for. Okay, so let's see what is the trick. Now suppose we have any number between 10 to 20. Okay, and I want to multiply those two numbers. So I'll take the example of 13 into 18. Okay, see, whenever the number lies between 10 to 20, or then I'll take 20 to 30, 30 to 40, all those examples also. What do you do? Take the first number and this digit and add these two. So 13 plus 8, I know, is 21. Now you can actually do 18 plus 3 also, right? It works either way. So 21, and now this 21 is to be suffixed by a 0, and we need to add something to this. What is to be added? Take the unit digits. 3 times 8, that is 24. So you just need to add 24 to this, and surprise, you have the answer, 234. That is the product of 13 and 18. And it works for all the numbers between 10 to 20. You want me to take one more example? Let's take the example of 14 times 19. Okay. Now I'll do 19 plus 4 is 23. Put a 0. Add what? 4 times 9, 36. You get the answer, 266. See the number of steps here and the number of steps here. This is what I tell to my students, once you start practicing, the number of steps are going to reduce by themselves. And that's where, you need to be smart. The number of steps you skip decides how much time you are going to take to solve that particular question. Okay, I hope you understood this. See, when we take numbers between what, 20 to 30, suppose. So obviously the situation is going to be a little bit more difficult, right? All the numbers are going to start with a 2 here. 21, 22, 23 up to 29. So what will happen here, and what is the change which will be required? I'll show that to you now. The numbers which I am going to take is, say, 23 into 27. Okay, so the first step remains the same. Take the first number and the unit digit here, add them. 23 plus 7 is 30. The only difference is now, because these are 20s, I am going to multiply this product by 2. You understand why this 2 came in? Because they start with a 2. And so this becomes 60. And now do the same thing. 60 suffixed by a 0. Add what? The product of 3 and 7, that is 21 to this. You get the answer, 621. Now pick up the calculators and check. 23 times 27, is that 621? And if you find it amazing, give it a like to the video, okay? And obviously you got to share it, okay? So I'm going to take lots of examples now. Let's try and understand whether this works for some other examples also. I did 23 times 27. Let's do 24, 28. Okay. Now, I'll do 28 plus 4 is 32. What do I do with this sum? I have to multiply it by 2. So, this gives me 64. Put a 0 and add something to this. Add what? 4 times 8, 32. You get 672 as the required product. So easy, right? Okay, let's understand. Can we take numbers between say in 30s, maybe from 30 to 40? Let's take an example here, 30 to 40. Now, if I take the numbers as 33 and 36, suppose 33 times 36. So I'll have to do 33 plus 6, right? And 33 plus 6 happens to be 39. What do I do with 39? Right, you got it right. Because these are 30s, I need to multiply it by 3. So this is 90 plus 27, 117. And what do I do with this 117? I'll have to put a 0 and add something. Something is 6 times 3, that is 18. Add 18 to this, you get the answer 1188 as the product of these two numbers. It works wonderfully well, friends, wonderfully well. Even if you take the numbers in between say 120 and 130, it still works. You want to see? Okay, let me take one more easy example first. How about doing 34 times 38? So I'll do it quickly now. 34 plus 8 or 38 plus 4. Both is the result will give you 42, right? And you need to multiply that by 3. You get 126. Put a 0. Add what? 8 4s are 32. You get your answer 1292. So quick. 3 seconds. I think maximum 3 seconds, right? If you practice it. If you don't practice it, 3 minutes are also less. Okay, right. So if you want to get rid of the fear of mathematics, you need to learn these skills, and once you start practicing the skills, the world is open for you and the sky is the limit for you. Okay, see one more example and then I'll leave it with you. Okay, suppose I'll take a number between 70 to 80. Let's take the numbers as 72 times 77. Okay, now 77 plus 2 is 79. Multiply that by, because they are 70s, I'll multiply it by 7. So 7 9s are 63, 6 carry, 7 7s are 49, 55, right? What do I do with this? 5530. Add what? The unit digits 2 and 7, 14. So what's the answer? 5544 happens to be the product. See, works so wonderfully well. Okay, so do it yourself now. Take numbers like maybe 123 times 127. Let me know in the comments, did you get it like this? You have to multiply it by 12, remember? Okay, I'll leave that to you. Now you need to decide what to do, and you need to try it. You need to note the time. Put your comments here and let me know whether you understood this, whether you got the result in the minimum time, and what is the time you took. Okay, and if you do like it, do share it with all your friends on your different social media platforms, so that we can say proudly the trick belongs to India. Right? Okay, friends, so I leave it to you now to practice, and I wish you all the best for the same. See you.